Right. Because he didn't commit no suicide, y'all. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the news, but I ain't seen it on the news. The baby name is Davante Stewart. I ain't seen it on the news at all. I thought it was already made public.
I used to come by here to check on these babies. Just to make sure they're straight. Just say hi and bye to them.
They wrong as fuck.
Doriana, Temperance, you know what I'm saying? Regine, I check on all these babies, just make sure these babies are straight. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that these babies was all kept. And that baby got his head blown off in that house.
Blew his head off, y'all. They blew his head off and they trying to say that he did it to himself.
Davante had a protective soul. He was a sweet boy.
He was a sweet boy. That baby was so sweet. It was so sad. That baby was so sweet. He did not deserve that.
Good boy, though.
He was born next to an alley. You can't be mad at them. You can't even get mad at Dorian all like that because when he was shown.
That's right.
They killed him, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me check it out.
Live with that guilt with that baby. Dorian actually really want to tell what happened.
I know, that's right.
Dorian, you better get to talking. This time you can't listen to grown-ups because grown-ups don't. Let me tell you something. Grown-ups is not always right.
Thank you so much for doing that for me. I really
It's still not public because they're trying to share it.
What's your Facebook name?
Aimeas.
Because I got the gift and I can speak. I know how to communicate. I know how to communicate. It's easy for me. It's easy. I know how to speak to that baby when he was unconscious.
Okay, it do say it's.
Yeah, you can share
It's not.
You got 9 shares.
Yeah, about to say it got share on there. Yes, y'all, please share. Please make some noise. Please ask questions. Because this baby did not die and he did not commit suicide. We right down here off of 24th and Evans. That baby did not kill himself. Yes, please, y'all, pray for him because pray for his spirit to rest because they murdered that baby. They murdered him. He did not kill himself. And I don't know. I ain't seen it on the news or anything. And I've been asking questions. I done called Channel 7 can help. Everything, y'all. Please ask questions. Please say something. We trying to get them to open up, get this case open up. They closed the shit down. Some motherfucker crashed. They was trying to cremate the baby before he was even dead 24 hours. And they talking about it was a suicide. If it was a suicide, this whole house would be lit up. The block would be lit up with peoples with candles, kumbaya, praying and everything. But they got the house on lockdown. They got it on lock. They got a big sign on the door talking about they ain't having no visitors. If you ain't immediate family, they just be in hiding. Like y'all see how dark and decrepit the house look? It never looked like this. This motherfucker be popping. It be popping over at this house. But ever since that baby was found dead in their house, murdered in their house, it's been shut down. You see it's all dark and quiet and shit. Yes, please make some noise. We need to find out what happened to this baby because they're trying to say that he committed suicide with a rifle. That don't even make sense. How can an 11-year-old kill himself with a rifle? Somebody please tell me. See if y'all can find it on the news. Somebody try to look it up and see if y'all can find it. Because I couldn't find it. The baby been gone 2 days. Yes, it was someone else's child. It was an adopted child. He's been there ever since he was born. He was adopted into the family. He was adopted into the family, but they, from what's being said, they was always beating on the boy. They was always using him, abusing him, beating on him. The night before he was found dead, they had beat him really, really bad, and they said he came up supposedly missing. Well, when he came up supposedly missing, somebody had killed him upstairs in the house. The first story, they tried to say that he barricaded himself in the room and killed himself. The second story was he was found upstairs in the attic in the closet. And the third story is he blew his head off in the back room. They keep coming up with different stories. They got the house shut down. Ain't nobody trying to say shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We right here off of 24th and Evans. We on Evans Street. And it's real quiet, like she said. And the crazy part is how your own family out here. This your family. And you know you done did some shit wrong if your own family out here protesting in front of your house talking about you done killed this baby. I'm telling you, we done called Channel 7 can help. We can't get Channel 7 help to pay attention to the shit. Nobody else they not trying to say nothing. It's like if you know the right people in the right places, they cover the shit up real quick. Because ain't nobody said shit since the baby been gone. We ain't seen nothing on the news. We ain't seen these motherfuckers. They ain't came out the house or none of that shit. I've been over here ever since the baby was passed away. That when I heard about it, the morning that he was supposedly found, I didn't see them take out no kind of evidence other than the gun. I didn't see them take no kind of fragments, no clothes, no kind of nothing. It was immediately swept up under the carpet. Nobody was arrested. They didn't take nobody for questioning. Nobody left out of that house but the baby's body. I watched it from beginning to end. I wasn't there when it first happened, when the police first got there, but I watched the baby get taken out, and I watched them bring out so-called evidence, and all I seen them bring out was a rifle, and you couldn't see it was a rifle, but they brought out two bags stacked on top of each other, holding it in the middle, so we know for sure that it was justice for Davante. Yes. Yes, KETV already called their asses. They act like I ain't said shit. Get over here. See, these is the kids in the neighborhood. These is the kids in the neighborhood. They love that baby. Yes, everybody come down here and let's make some noise for this baby, y'all. They killed him and they try to make it seem like he committed suicide. I've been knowing this baby ever since he got on this earth. I promise y'all he did not kill himself. I promise you he didn't. Y'all hear all his little friends? Yes, these is all his little friends. So those of y'all who are just now tuning in, there was a baby found, 11-year-old found dead in this house 2 days ago. They're trying to say that the baby committed suicide with a rifle. We know that he did not kill himself. We are all out here. We down off of 24th and Evans, standing in front of their house. All these kids around here hollering that they miss him and they love him. They wrong for that, and they trying to cover this shit up. They was trying to hurry up and cremate him. He wasn't even dead 24 hours before they was trying to hurry up and cremate him. And his mama just now got in town. She got in town. They was ordered not to tell her nothing, give her no information. This shit is just crazy, y'all. This shit is just crazy. Yes, this is in Omaha. We off of 24th and Evans Street, right across the street from this murdering motherfucker's house. 24th and Evans, right across from Roro's. We all out here. Pull up. Yes, because that baby didn't do nothing wrong. They did not have to do him like that. My feelings is so hurt, I promise. They did not have to do that baby like that. I've been knowing that baby his whole life. They did not have to do him like that. And he did not fucking kill his fucking self. That's a lie. And if anybody who tell you that, it's a fucking lie. Then just like ain't nobody seen that shit on the news, any other time it would be on the news. Why ain't nobody seen it on the news? Somebody who here in Omaha, show me if y'all seen it on the news, because I ain't seen it. Not one time. And I've been looking for it to see what kind of evidence they got, what kind of people they had. They ain't questioned nobody. They ain't took no fingerprints. They ain't took nobody out this motherfucker, nothing. They just rolling with the fact that supposedly he committed suicide. And he fucking didn't. He didn't. Yep. Y'all see ain't nobody came to the door. They hiding. They hiding. Yep. All his little friends is around here. They been crying and shit. They wrong as fuck. Yes. Well, I guess the kids knew you, but you know, kids don't really say shit about when other kids is getting beat and shit. They all kind of just get together and talk about shit. He was, what, they found his body, I want to say Monday morning. They found him Monday morning, right?
Yeah.
They found his body Monday morning. They're claiming they found his body Monday morning.
He passed away the night before.
But supposedly, the night before, the lady that he lived with, supposedly, what I heard from the kids, had beat the fuck out of him. These are the words the kids is using, okay? The kids said that the lady beat the fuck out of him because he doused her grandson in the face with some lighter fluid. And then, an hour or so later, they was talking about he was missing. And they, you know, and then the kids in the neighborhood is like, well, you know, he was missing because they was all popping firecrackers and shit together that night. They was popping firecrackers and stuff together that night. And then they was like, oh, he missing. And then all of a sudden, they was like, oh, well, we found him. He in the house. He died that night. He died Sunday night. Somebody killed him Sunday night, and they claimed that he killed himself Monday morning. Now tell me how this baby killed himself Monday morning and ain't nobody hear shit. A whole house full of motherfuckers. And then check this out. Why one of the people that lived there hurry up and left the house with her 3 kids before the police came? I wonder why. Because them kids gonna tell it. Justice for Davante. Yes. Ain't nobody been hearing about it. Ain't nobody heard shit. It ain't been on the news. None of that shit. I ain't seen the shit on the news. I ain't heard nothing. Ever since the shit happened. Nothing.
When a baby speaks, it's already done. When a baby speaks, and when the ancestors hear these babies cry, it's already done. Whatever y'all trying to do to protect yourself, it ain't gonna work.
Yep, they wrong. They ain't been out this house. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so these particular people, when shit is going on, they all out here, all in the business. The kids, the mama, the grandma, grandpa, everybody outside. Ever since this shit happened, we ain't seen no fucking body. They got a sign on the door that said they don't want no visitors. Don't come by here, basically, is what they telling everybody. Now, if he committed suicide, why can't nobody come see, you know, come and grieve with the family and come talk about the memories and shit like that if he committed suicide? Only a motherfucker who trying to hide something got the house shut down. Only if you're trying to hide something is you shutting down the whole house. Because if somebody commits suicide, you want people to come in and, you know, y'all get together and go over the memories and stuff like that, you know, and they just been shutting everything down. As you can see, ain't nobody out here. We did like a little memorial thing. I bought candles out here the other day and lit them in front of the house and everything. Then the lady gonna come out there and say, is this for Davante? Like she didn't know who the fuck the candles was for. Yes, Ruthie Chambers' house. That's exactly whose house it is. Davante, the little boy that's in the house. I know that. We already been trying to talk to the police. The police, we done already tried to talk to, try to talk to the detectives. We done, Channel 7 can help, all that. They been cleaning up. They done got rid of the gun safe. Every day they been cleaning up and getting rid of shit. Ever since that day. Ever since that day. That's just crazy. Yes, yes. Somebody did. Somebody in that house did. I don't know if it was one of the children or if it was one of the adults, but somebody killed him, just so y'all know. And right, we waiting on the autopsy and all that type of stuff to hurry up and come back. They trying to hurry up and cremate him before the autopsy and shit is even done. Like, how the fuck do they do that? Where they do that at? How can you get cremated before an autopsy is done? Because if the people that have custody over you or are your guardian, if they say they just rolling with the fact that is they saying it's a suicide, they just rolling with it. The police, they roll with the shit. I didn't see them bring not one motherfucker out the house. Not one. Only thing they brought out was the gun. That's it. Ain't nobody been over here getting questioned. Ain't nobody been picked up. None of that. It's just being swept under the rug, just like everybody in Omaha, Nebraska, just like nobody has seen this shit on the news. That's a problem. That's a problem that it has not been seen on the news, period. And I know ain't nobody seen this house on the news. We're talking about 11-year-old being committing suicide, because I haven't. But I sat right here and watched them bring his body out and claim that he committed suicide. It should be an open investigation. That's why everybody need to say something. Everybody fucking call Channel 7 can help so the motherfuckers can get on their job. So the police or somebody can get on their job, because they trying to sweep this baby's murder under the carpet. They trying to say he committed suicide. Ain't no 11-year-old boy blew his fucking head off with no rifle.
Yes, mama, please. Yes.
Ain't nobody did. That just didn't happen. And I'm sorry I'm saying it like that, because it is very graphic, but this is what it is. The shit is real. And I want y'all to feel my pain, because I've been knowing this baby ever since he came to on this earth. That baby did not deserve that. He did not deserve to be murdered, because he did not kill himself. He did not kill himself. And no, he did not commit suicide. And that's a lie. And that's why y'all ain't seen it on TV, because he ain't committed no fucking suicide. And they trying to cover the shit up. Period. This happened, it supposedly happened on Monday morning, but from what we're hearing, it happened Friday night. No, Sunday night. It happened Sunday night, where the firecrackers and stuff was being popped. So nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Then the lady of the house tried to say that she didn't hear nothing until 9 o'clock in the morning, but they trying to say it happened at 7:30. See, that's where the problem is coming in. There's too many different conflicting stories. There are different people in the house that have talked to different people outside the house, that none of the stories is adding up. But ain't nobody over here investigating shit. I ain't seen one police officer. I ain't seen one detective. Everybody that's on this news feed, justice for Davante Stewart, because he did not kill himself. Do y'all hear me? He did not kill himself. He did not kill himself. Period. He was 11 years old. That baby was 11 years old. He got plenty of friends. Like y'all can see, there's plenty of little kids riding around here on bikes and all type of stuff that have been here ever since that baby has been gone. That have been crying and talking about how they missed their friend, and talking about, they just telling different stories about how the people that supposedly was beating him and all kind of shit. Like they was doing all kind of shit to this baby. Right, exactly. Because they trying to say it's a suicide, they're not going to do no autopsy. I need for y'all to help me get an autopsy done. Anybody on this news feed, if you have a child, or even if you don't, if you just have a heart, please listen to me. Call down to Channel 7 or help me call to this police station so we can get them to open this up and see what really happened to this baby. Because I ain't been able to sleep correctly since this happened. It's so many people and kids around here that know this baby, that have been knowing him all his life. That baby was a happy-spirited child. He was not depressed. He was not no suicidal child. Even though they was beating on him, that baby still had a happy spirit. He was doing what he needed to do. He was going to the Salvation Army with the rest of these kids. Even the people from the Salvation Army came over here to pay their respects and shedded tears for this baby. Ain't not one person from that fucking house I done seen a tear on their face, not one fucking time. Not one time. And they trying to hurry up and cremate him. I heard the order for cremation got put in the same day they picked him up, and he wasn't even dead 24 hours yet. He wasn't even dead 24 hours yet. He ain't even been dead 24 hours yet, and they was trying to already put in the order to cremate him. Y'all, please, Davante Stewart is his name. Do not let this baby's murder get swept under the rug, y'all. They trying to say they trying to say that he committed suicide, so they don't have to do an autopsy, so we can't find out what happened. Please help us say something so that they can look into this further, because they're trying to hurry up and get him burnt up and just call it a day. They're trying to get it done and over with. From the day he even was rolled out of here on the stretcher, they was already like, go ahead and burn him up. We down here off of 24th and Evans. This is the house where his body was found, off of 24th and Evans, in the back room. At first they was trying to say it was in his room, then they was trying to say it was upstairs in the closet in the attic, and then it came out that it was in the back room because the people in the house behind them been watching them throw shit out the back window, cleaning up. And I'm telling you, you see this alley? If you walk down that alley right there, the room, the back of the house is where it happened at. It has the most rancid fucking smell that you can ever imagine, and it don't smell like no fucking trash. It smells so horrible. The day after, matter of fact, I want to say the day the shit happened, they hurried up and got rid of the gun case. I watched them take the gun case out of the basement and get rid of it. He was adopted. It was an adopted child. His mother is around, but he was an adopted child. He was adopted into the family. Your shit is just sad. This is just so crazy. It's just so crazy. And as you can see, the house is just mum's the word. But I ain't never seen nobody commit suicide and the house just be so quiet. It's usually all some kind of a memorial service or some kind of candle lighting or some kind of something. Like, I just don't understand. I wonder what that smell is back there too. I wonder if they slick might have had a couple, you know, items or something with the baby's, you know, particles and stuff on it, because I'm telling you, from what I heard, the baby's head was gone, y'all. And I don't mean to be so graphic and stuff like that, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? The situation is real and we need help. We need help on trying to figure this out. He was 11 years old and they're trying to say that he blew his head. He shot himself in the head. That's what they're trying to say, that he shot himself in the head with a rifle. It happened on Sunday evening, but they're trying to claim that it happened on Monday morning and nobody heard anything. Now, how you in the house at 7 o'clock in the morning, the whole neighborhood, everything quiet, and ain't nobody heard no rifle go off in the house? Ain't nobody heard nothing. Y'all just woke up and the baby was gone, huh? And it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's at least 7 people that live in that house. At least 7. It's at least 7 people that live in that house. And I ain't seen not one of them since it happened. Not one. And they would usually be out here, out and about, and all of that. That's why I can't understand, because if the baby committed suicide, why we not out here with candles? The night it happened, me and my family went and got candles and put them in front of the house and lit them. And the woman of the house gonna come out and say, "Oh, are these for Davante?" Like she don't know what the hell going on.
I'm right here, you know, my okay, I did.
Right. So whoever getting on here trying to be funny, this baby, his life he didn't die in vain. So if you getting on here trying to be funny and saying shut the fuck up, you can get on with your life, because that baby was 11 years old and he did not kill his fucking self. So you can stall me out and get off my fucking page. How about that? And I don't mean to be being rude or disrespectful or cussing or none of that, but I love this baby like he was my own. I got a fucking 11-year-old and that baby didn't deserve that shit. So pipe down and get the fuck off my page if you got something fucked up to say. How about that? Shit. It's crazy. It's all fine and dandy till it happens to somebody in your family. Let it happen to one of your children and see if you talking about shut the fuck up and telling people to pipe down and shit. Motherfuckers kill me. I done had motherfuckers murdered in my family and people done seen it in broad fucking daylight and didn't say a motherfucking word. But that's how shit happened in the black community. Nobody don't say nothing. Everything gets swept under the rug and shit, and that's fucked up. Get off my page. How about that? You on my motherfucking page. Get off my page. If you don't feel like I'm speaking no real shit, get off my page. Skylar, back the fuck off. Because trust and believe, I've been knowing this family 25 plus motherfucking years. How about that? And the baby. And he did not do that shit to himself. So get the fuck on. And I'm about to be sitting on here arguing with motherfuckers who got other shit to say. I'll start blocking you motherfuckers, because if you ain't on here to try to get justice for Davante, get off my page. I don't need no negativity. That baby's arms ain't long enough to shoot himself with no rifle. I saw the murder weapon come out of the house. It was 2 bags stacked on top of each other. The man was holding it in the middle. It was not handheld. He did not do that to himself. He did not do that to himself. And just like that night, all these firecrackers and stuff was going off and nobody knew what happened. Yes, justice for Davante. That's the whole point of us being here right now. Justice for Davante. He was 11 years old, y'all. I am emotional. You right. And if it wasn't for me, I apologize. I'm a real one. I apologize if I was in the wrong. But I'm just saying to anybody who's on here who is being negative, please don't do it. Please don't. Because I'm very emotional right now. I knew that baby from the time he got onto this earth before he even left here. Him and his mama. And it's just sad that he had to go like that. That baby did not deserve that. He didn't deserve it at all. He was only 11. And he was such a good baby. Like, look at this. These is his friends, y'all. These is his friends, y'all. These is his friends.
Never tried to fight. Davante was so good. He was such a good kid.
These is his friends, y'all.
He was such a good kid.
It's not fair.
These is all his little friends that are around here.
We'll never get to hug him again. Never get to tell him I love him. None of that, because he's just because they selfish. They don't care about nobody what they sell. And I'm 17 years old. And I will sit here and say, that little boy was my friend. That little boy was my brother. I've known him for 5 years. And he was never depressed. He was never talked about any of that. So why would he sit up there and kill himself? That doesn't make any sense to nobody in this neighborhood. And to all the kids that know him, to all the people that know him, no, Davante would never do nothing like that. Davante was such a happy person. He had so many friends, so many people who loved him. So why would he sit up there and kill himself?
He was one of the most
But he didn't talk to nobody about the abuse that was going on in that house, because he knew if he did, he was going to get beat again. Because that's what happens in abuse.
Y'all hear that? She talking about he wouldn't even talk about the abuse because he knew he would get beat again. And these is the kids that he was with every day, y'all. These is his little friends that been here every day, standing tall, crying, standing in the gap for him, praying, been right here with us this whole time.
And I'm going to be out here all night until justice for Davante. I'm going to get out here working lives.
That's my daddy's house, and you don't know what's going on, and we got our own motherfucking problems going on. So don't come on no motherfucking live talking and you don't know what happened. You don't know, ain't nobody killed nobody, so don't go on that motherfucking line.
Do you know that? Do you know that
That's
for a
my
fact?
father's house.
I know who he is.
Don't do that.
I know who he is.
Don't do that.
I know who your
Don't
father
do that.
is. Do you know
Don't
for a
do
fact
that.
what happened?
Don't do that.
Do you know for a
Like I
fact
said,
what happened?
Bitch, don't do that.
Nuh-uh, we ain't doing that. Chill out. Everybody chill out. Everybody, we don't gotta do nothing. Just chill out. Just chill out. Promise.
Girl,
Don't do
please.
none of that. Ancestors.
She ain't running shit.
No.
You don't know what happened.
Let's clear the space.
Shit.
Clear the space.
See how people get upset when the truth come out?
Cut it off.